Welcome back to English Listening Practice. Today we will learn a very clever secret. It is called the secret of the lazy genius. This sounds like a strange name, doesn't it? How can someone be lazy and a genius? A lazy genius knows what is truly important. Most people try to do everything perfectly. They try to be great at work and at home. This makes them feel very tired and stressed. But the lazy genius chooses their energy wisely. They are a genius about the things they love, and they are lazy about things that don't matter. For example, maybe you love cooking for friends. You can be a genius and spend time on that, but maybe you do not care about folding clothes. You can be lazy about that to save your energy. It is not about being messy or being bad. It is about making your life easier every day. Let's learn how to choose what matters to you. This secret will help you find more time for English. The first rule of a lazy genius is decide once. We make thousands of small choices every day. We choose what to wear and what to eat. These small choices take a lot of brain power. A lazy genius makes a decision one time. Then, they do not have to think about it again. For example, you can decide your breakfast once. You can eat the same healthy food every Monday. You do not need to ask, what should I eat? This saves your energy for more important tasks. You can also use this rule for your English study. Decide once to study at 8 a.m. every day. Now, you do not have to choose a time tomorrow. The decision is already made and it is easy. When you decide once, you stop wasting your time. You create a system that works for your life. It makes your morning calm and very peaceful. You have more space in your mind for big ideas. What is one thing you can decide once today? Think about a choice that you can make permanent. Many people fail because they try to do too much. They want to change their whole life in one day. A lazy genius knows that big things start small. If a task feels too big, you will not want to do it. The secret is to make the task very, very tiny. Instead of cleaning the house, just wash one bowl. Instead of studying for an hour, read one sentence. It is very easy to start when the work is small. When you start small, you do not feel afraid. You feel successful because you finish the task. Small steps build a bridge to your big goals. One small step every day moves you a long way. Think about your English practice right now. Can you listen to just 2 minutes of a video? That is a great way to start your learning journey. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Once you start, it is much easier to keep going. The hardest part of any job is always the beginning. So find the smallest step you can take today. Do that one small thing and be proud of yourself. Today, we will learn a very powerful question. It is a question that solves many problems. The question is, what can I do now? To make life easier for me later? Think about your future self this evening. You will be tired after a long day of work. What can you do right now to help yourself? Maybe you can put your pajamas on the bed. Maybe you can put your coffee cup on the table. These small acts are a gift to your future self. You can use this for your English practice too. Put your book on your pillow in the morning. When you go to bed, the book is already there. You don't have to look for it when you are tired. The magic question stops stress before it starts. It helps you prepare for a successful day. It only takes 1 minute to help yourself later. You are being a genius by thinking ahead. Try asking this question every single afternoon. Your future self will be very happy and thankful. A lazy genius knows they cannot do everything. We only have a small amount of time each day. The essential 5 are the 5 most important things. These are the things that make your life work well. For some people, one essential thing is a clean kitchen. For others, it is spending time with their children. You must choose which 5 things are your priority. If you try to do 10 things, you will be stressed. When you know your 5, you can say no to the rest. You don't have to feel guilty about the other things. For example, English might be one of your essential 5. That means you give your best energy to your English. If your house is a little messy, that is okay. You chose to study instead of cleaning the floor. This is the lazy part of being a lazy genius. You are lazy about things that are not on your list. Write down your own essential 5 on a piece of paper. Look at this list when you feel too busy or worried. Focus on what matters and let the other things go. You are the boss of your own time and your life. Life is not the same every single day. Nature has 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. Your life also has different seasons and rhythms. Sometimes you have a busy season at your job. Sometimes you have a quiet season at your home. A lazy genius knows how to live in the current season. In a busy season, you cannot do everything perfectly. Maybe you study English for only 5 minutes now. That is okay because this season is very crowded. In a quiet season, you can do much more work. Do not get angry because your life is changing. If you have a new baby, that is a special season. If you are moving to a new house, that is a season. Adjust your goals to fit the time you have today. You do not need to act the same way all year long. Be flexible and be kind to your changing schedule. Ask yourself, what season am I living in right now? When you know your season, you can find peace. Accept the season and do what is possible today. Success is moving forward even if it is slow. A routine is simply a path for your day. It helps you go from one task to the next. Most people think routines are boring and strict, but a lazy genius uses routines to find freedom. A good routine handles the things you must do. This leaves your brain free to do what you love. You can create a morning routine that is easy. Put your phone away and drink a glass of water. You can create an evening routine to help you sleep. Read 3 pages of your English book in bed. The goal of a routine is not to do more things. The goal is to be the person you want to be. Start your routine with one thing that makes you happy. Maybe it is listening to your favorite English song. If a routine feels too hard, you should change it. A routine should serve you. You are not its slave. When your day has a rhythm, you feel very safe. You don't have to decide what to do every minute. Build a small routine today to help your English. A simple rhythm will lead you to great success. Every home has small problems that happen often. Maybe the shoes are always messy by the door. Maybe you always lose your keys in the morning. A lazy genius creates a house rule to help. A house rule is a simple solution for a mess. For example, shoes always go in the blue box. It is not a mean rule. It is a helpful rule. It stops you from feeling angry or tired later. You can make house rules for your English study too. Rule: no social media until I learn 5 words. This rule helps you stay focused on your goals. It takes the choice away so you don't have to argue. Your brain likes rules because they are very clear. When the rule is simple, everyone can follow it. You don't need 100 rules for your life. Just find the one thing that makes you feel stuck. Create one rule this week to fix that small problem. You will be surprised at how much peace it brings. Rules are the tracks that keep your train moving. They keep you on the right path toward your dreams. Many people think that rest is for lazy people. They think they must work until they are exhausted. But a lazy genius knows that rest is a tool. You cannot be a genius if your brain is too tired. Rest is not something you do when you finish. Rest is something you do so you can keep going. There are different ways to rest your mind today. Sometimes rest is sleeping for 8 hours at night. Sometimes rest is sitting quietly with a cup of tea. It is a time when you do nothing and feel no guilt. If you study English for hours, your brain gets full. You need to stop so your brain can save the info. Think of rest like a battery charger for your phone. Without the charger, the phone will eventually die. Do not wait until you are burnt out to take a break. Schedule small moments of rest throughout your day. A rested mind is creative, happy, and very sharp. It is easier to learn new things when you feel fresh. Make rest a priority, just like your study time. To be your best self, you must learn how to stop. We have learned many secrets of the lazy genius. We learn to decide once and to start small. We learn to ask the magic question every day. And we learn that rest is very important. But the final secret is the most important one. The secret is, you do not have to be perfect. Being a lazy genius is not about a perfect life. It is about a life that is meaningful to you. Some days you will follow your routines easily. Other days you will feel tired and do nothing. That is okay. You are a human, not a machine. Don't let a bad day stop your whole journey. Use these tools to help you, not to change who you are. You are already a wonderful person right now. English is a tool to help you connect with others. It is not a test that you must pass perfectly. Take these secrets and make them work for you. Be a genius about what you love and lazy about the rest. Thank you for listening to this special series. We believe in you and your amazing future.